I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's some... You familiar about this scent? It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins. Oh, Torgal.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you? And what can I do for you? Well, you won't hear me the only draw, but still. Quite the up, like you live me.
Clive. Summer storm. What's that for you, dear? No scratches, all right?
It's all right. See, there's nothing...
Oh, what a lovely fragrance. Anyone would think Nigel's grown himself a rose garden.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyards. Did you have any...
Finding them was the easy part, but I don't remember these It's possible that the court visitors grew them for the
The ducal... Oh, I need only a moment to... And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase it.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
They said they'd
The
give us
Litlands
new
have been up to their old
clothes.
tricks again.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Seen enough?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? All done?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have
Can't
to
exactly leave old Martha in the lurch. It'll take ages to talk.
All right, Sid.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Good girl. Faster! You deserve a rest. What the hell is this thing doing out in the road? From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Anything catch your eye? Much obliged. Thanks very much. That all, is it?
Ready, go? Yeah! All right. Straight home now. This one. Kill!
Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on. Come on. Time to fight.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. And a fine, fine day to you.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest?
Just some linen.
Apologies, but your item, they were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but my mother thinks it might be bandits.
It usually is.
Yes. Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animal.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be
But it was you who
Only after that feather-brained tramp I demand
These goods are expected in Northreach.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from
Did someone from the market send you?
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you had...
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that! Let's try.
All right.
Did he hurt you?
No, he seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded. My shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach.
So, you and my mother were right.
And were it not for the cut now.
Oh, you'll be happy to... I've also free a charge. My mother would insist. It's...
How's that done, then? Don't I believe...
What's it? That...
I can...
Oh, no, speak.
This one?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little sim?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the...
Her lessons? Oh, that's right.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising and then Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the
She's an honest-to-goodness princess. I could tell, you know. Somebody would just have that air about. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit you most likely.
Don't take it the wrong...
Oh. We'll see, us.
The Lily have been up to their old tricks again.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Let's go.
pick us unawares, did you? It's dead now. Whatever it was.
What are you after? There you go. Thanks very much. Much obliged. There you go. Take care out there, eh?
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Thing broke free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns. sleep easier without him at their gate.
Good oil in this. It should be enough to keep... How do, Matt?
Bardolph. So Nat...
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I'd gladly spare mid-all. It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about, you know, the one over at Matt?
That's right. I'll...
Ah, Clive.
I don't... Thank... I'll look for him. Ambrosia won't help me here.
If it ends...
You do, Bernard.
Oh. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone, I couldn't ask.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and...
It's the least I...
That...
This shouldn't take long. over. That should do it.
You made... Thank you, son. Now
How long is it since the village was...
Oh, people started packing their things after... Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the...
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those, I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Visiting hours are over, your lordship. I'll be all right, Clive. I just need to...
Shouldn't you be getting some rest here?
All right, Clive?
I am.
That's brilliant.
Is that...
Nope. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get...
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Ah,
Talia.
recovering.
Take...
Oh.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He must have... And we, the opera...
I know, but...
I know you will.
Unfortunately, something...
Just tell me what you need.
You no one knows, unfortunately.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were moved. Okay, they should be. I can't help.
They know the.
But what if before they go? But I.
I'll go.
Thank you. The plan.
That should be enough. Just Doris sent me to find you.
I sent...
Well,
I want to help them, Sid.
But you made the right decision.
The goblins make...
You have duties to attend to here.
And please...
I won't let...
Thank you.
Don't... They're trying to get into the carriage. A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made...
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom, safety. The life you've been
Sid, I couldn't...
This man risked his life to save yours.
Fine. Do with us.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Thank you. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
If on no what
We
it's
without we
can't I swear.
I hope you didn't have to.
You'll
Thank the one.
curse it and the dead.
I remember what she proceeded.
No. He always led and never. Hold. I don't know. We'll run.
Thank.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
Come again. I have more for you.
Here. What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Boy soldiers with their...
Clive, where have you...
They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and...
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds with Clive. I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but in what his name was...
Fenrir the Frost.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a girl from the Northern Territories, and her one awakens as the dominant.
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his...
What?
Just like that. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He just when his master needed...
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those...
Quite. Though Torgal, his latent birthright, as it had only to be on.
Oh, get...
And regarding your original concern, you need... Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found...
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for call you. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work. Isn't he brilliant? Just...
Then... Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish Miss... I wonder what she's going to dungeon it at.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt?
Lad, we have Mary. If only we knew for certain by what route.
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
What?
Would that be...
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks.
It's just one thing after another. Round here.
Mid's moved into the storeroom.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? Water cleaner.
Clive? What do you want? No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Ah, my dear. Through the good as are you. Which is why
You were working.
I was.
Then I have.
There are
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive...
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists, come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who... Now I think about it, there was something a little The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if they believed, or were...
You have a keen mind, Lord, and you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have... It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the...
allow me to accompany... As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on...
I'd be glad of it. Give me a moment.
Very well, but...
Here for another of my lectures. We met under... Naturally. Still. Lord I heard... Why? Your nemesis awaits, then worm your way into the bowels of an... And how may I assist you today? One must understand one's place in the world. Here's the latest information I have. Very good.
Mid's finished outfitting her little work.
Oh, you know, don't. I will let you have to. I know. We've. Don't scout you. Or we.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to... Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
So, Lord Cook has made his money.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that! For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Father, hot water! This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all
I feel
that
good,
with the
boy.
watchful eye of Lord Cook, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Ah, they've closed the road. It would seem Lord Kupka.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust.
By guile, then. Perhaps the desert.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her?
And that she was what? Sid's other collaborators have all been people of mean. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil.
That would...
And that's exact.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord. An excellent choice. Here you are. My thanks. Here you are.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your home.
Anything I can help? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance.
Well, we're best known for our bar.
Thank you. Oh,
No.
well.
What do you want? Can't you see him?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find them...
Well, that's easy. The owner's only...
The Briar's Kiss.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help? Yes. A long-standing pillar of your community.
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Try the bar.
Thank... Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense. What's wax candle?
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dal...
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Stay down!
It's over! Who are you working for?
He wanted us to though one could hardly call that.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged. Your skill with the blade is rare. A fitting talent.
You know who I am. So what now? Calling them in?
That isn't mine. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She?
Yeah. To the lock. To the Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The bride.
Ah, so much for Rosina.
It was an easy mistake. Sorry. Whoever this...
See that he get... Lubo, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers, assuming he is.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But... I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until...
What trouble? If you're going...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you...
My apologies. A word of it. Follow the crystal. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy.
Ha! It will be easy. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this...
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true?
You've heard that?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thief. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Well, the soldier, the men are...
Is it?
Light meat and dark. Fresh from the grill. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not as...
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before? I'm out of town.
It's you. The one who brought... What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy...
All right. But not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving...
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking... I had no luck, of course. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed rough. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword if I proved I could...
So the pearl was your
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or... A small price to pay for admittance. But enough about my little act of...
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. And pocketing.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. Just and put an end to the trouble loop.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy. Far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging?